score, it's like a plate in it, but it's like got blood on it. And you got certain elites, they eat that shit.
Say that again, sir.
It's called the placenta. It's like when a woman gets finished giving birth, like there's like a plate of blood and all this nastiness that comes out of that. And what they do with that is these elites, they eat that shit. They have to eat that placenta.
You know, that's why you have the abomination of desolation.
Yeah.
That's the so-called white man. He is an abomination that brings forth desolation. No, eating hearts and your feces and human fetus, drinking your own urine, having sex with animals, engaging in orgies, being sodomized by certain sodomy instruments. They put certain things up inside of you. That's some dirty shit. Yeah. That's the world we live in, though, isn't it? We live in a world where it's just nothing but wickedness, man, at a high rate. That's the reality. Yeah, man, so like I said, these top entertainers, they don't really know what they're getting themselves into. The only thing they know is that they've been offered a great deal. You know, a deal of unlimited pleasure, unlimited money. You know, all the possibilities that were never open to them when they were just living an average lifestyle like these people. They've been offered a better deal. So the only thing they know is, yeah, I finally made it. All I've got to do is this trivial blood signature, and that's it. But as time goes by, more and more things are required of them.
But you know what though, their conscience be fucking with them.
And their conscience is fucking with them.
That's why Lil Wayne, he's bugging out, man.
Yeah. What's his face?
Kanye West.
Kanye West, but what's his name? That was Eminem.
Oh man, he's bugged out. That guy's bugged out.
There was a photograph of him in the bath of blood, man. He was sitting in the bath of blood. Blood was all on his face. He was just sitting there in his face, man. He just looked like he looked like he was in hell.
Yo, you gonna have to show me that, man.
Sitting in the bath of blood, man. Trust me, man, there's no limit to what these elites do and what they get their disciples to do, man. There's no limit. Having sex with pigs. There was one image of some cracker who basically had his shorts down and he was about to pop a pig, man.
Pompeii, isn't it? Pompeii all over again, man. Not everybody can come into the truth, innit?
Not everybody can come to the truth, man. Because if you're in this world and you're in the image of trying to make it in this world, man, then you're no different than these people at the top, man. All these people you see, they're all low-level masons, man. You're the low-level masons because you're all following the game plan of the elite. That's what you're all about. All you people, you don't see it. The same way that these entertainers, when they get invited to these secret meetings, at first they don't know what this is really about. All they know is that they're being offered a deal and then they ought to take a signature in order to make that deal into fruition. The same way they don't really know, the same way you people don't really know. That's what you're doing. You're worshipping the image of this sorcery, witchcraft beast, man, based upon witchcraft and sorcery, man. That's what you do. All of you are low-level masons, man.
That's what this world is all about.
We're all low-level masons, Freemasons, man. Witches and warlocks. That's what all you people are. If I ever realize it. regardless of your nationality. To be a part of the Illuminati, man, you have to be a faggot.
This is no place for a child to be in, though. Damn.
You have to bend over. You have to engage in sodomy if you want to make it in this society. If you want to be that musician, if you want to gain fame and prestige and wealth, you have to give in order to receive.
Exchange. It's like Kanye West. He was on the radio show called I think it was the radio show. That's what they call it. Where he's talking to what's the guy's name, man? The radio host. What's that guy's name? He used to wear dreads, but he don't wear dreads no more. And Kanye West, he went on there, and I mean he just passed out in the middle of the interview.
Hi, sorry. Do you know what can I find a travel agency over here?
I'm not really sure.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, man, like I was saying before, you know, Kanye West, he was on this radio show, and you know, the guy interviewed him, and he just lost his freaking mind, man, like always. And the main reason why Kanye West is spazzing out and losing his goddamn mind is because what he done was he had to kill his mom. He had to sacrifice his mom for fame. You know? Because I have one of his albums. This is going back like in 2006. I wasn't even in the truth yet. And you know, he made a song about how he wanted to be like Jay-Z and all this stuff. So, you know, a year later, man, you know, his mother is, I think he forced his mother to get her shake done or whatever. And basically, man, the doctor killed him. And basically, if you look at a year later, Kanye West, he now skyrockets into the industry. He's now on the level of Jay-Z now. And he's making big deals with Gucci, he's making big deals with Louis Vuitton. In order for you to make them type of deals, man, you gotta be up there. But the point we're trying to make, man, in this society that we're in, if you want to make it in this society, if you really want to get up there, you gotta be the scum of the earth. That's just the real.
I can't believe Jay don't see it. You talk about you want to make it in society. You buy your fucking mind.
Yeah, man.
I like being down here, man. For now, I like being down here. I'd rather stay down here.
Yeah.
I'd rather stay down here because the more down I am in society, is the more pure I am, man. The more higher you get in society, the more defiled you are, man.
Yeah.
The more your conscience is fucking with you.
Right.
I'd rather be down in the mud, man. At least I can see straight, man.
Yeah.
At least I got my integrity.
Just use your hands to clean. It's real talk.
This is Book of Matthew, chapter 16, verse 24. Then said Yahushua unto his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. You don't have to deny yourself. You can't look for yourself and value your life. If you value your life, guess what? You're gonna lose your mind. You're gonna lose your mind. You're gonna seek all types of deals and all types of merchandise to try and please yourself. You got all kind of people that got all kinds of wealth, but that don't buy happiness, man. That doesn't buy peace of mind. This is the real riches, man. This is what gives you real peace of mind. That's what Paul said in Romans the 11th chapter. This is is the book of Romans, chapter 11, verse 33. Oh, the depth of riches. Oh, the depth of the riches, both of the wisdom and knowledge of the Most High. How unsearchable are his judgments and his ways past finding out. So this is the real riches. But Kanye West didn't see that. I don't really can't say it was his fault, because the Most High didn't predestine him to acknowledge his truth.
Yeah,
But really, truthfully, it is, because if he really had a sense of integrity, he wouldn't have did what he did.
Yeah.
Revelations chapter 3, verse 18. I counsel thee to buy of me gold tried in the fire, that thou mayest be rich. This is talking about this word. This is the real riches. This is the real gold.
That's why it says buy the tree and sell it.
Exactly, buy the truth. That's the real money. How do you buy this truth? By hearkening to it, hearkening to this wisdom. That's how you're invested in the kingdom. And it goes on to say, and white raiment, that thou mayest be clothed, and that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear. This is the real garments, man. You're meant to clothe yourself. You're meant to buy these garments. Clothe yourself, cover up your nakedness, man. All them niggas in the entertainment world, they're all showing their shame by engaging in those activities, man. And their shame bear witness on their countenance, man. That's why their conscience is fucking with them, man. Because that nakedness is all on them, man. They can't escape, because if they do, that means more of their family members will die, or maybe even they themselves will be killed, man.
You can't, once you get up there, you can't
leave.
Yeah.
You can't leave, man. You could say, going on to say, and anoint thine eyes with eye salve, that thou mayest see. Exactly. Meant to get with his wisdom, man.
You walk up the shop. You don't mind if I use your pocket. You gotta bring this stuff. I know. You gotta bring your
Careful, it is. You go up and bring the scripture.
No, because my kind of ripped up in it.
Well, bring your 1611. Make sure you come to the store. I'm fully armed up. Fully armed for you to the battlefield.
Can't bring wisdom. He said you can't bring a knife to a gunfight.
You're on the battlefield, you're asking for a next man's sword.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, brother, man.
Yeah. Definitely. No, for real. Yeah, because when I came down here, it was raining like hell, man. Things was flying all over the place. Umbrella broke.
Yeah, man. So this is the real riches, man. So you have to deny yourself and cleave onto these riches, man.
You're saying though, because let's just imagine, like, you actually fighting a war, you're swinging the sword, that's like, nah.